Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just realized my eyes are looking closed. I really need a haircut. My fringe keeps on hanging into my eyes and it's kind of causing some problems. Welcome, Dyson Sphere Program. Let's go. I think you did. I definitely think you did. We're playing Dyson Sphere tonight. We've got a couple of plans in place. Namely, we need to start upgrading on production for spheres, mostly. We want to get to a point where we have yellow spheres coming out by the end of this stream. So, red spheres are something we need more of. Blue spheres, well, I think we've got a whole bunch of... Yeah, we got like 1,600 blue sphere cubes. Even spheres, cubes, I know what I mean. Shut up. Anyway, hi, welcome, welcome. It is I. It is ya boy Shinsu Kaose with Dyson Sphere Program, as always. Yeah, we definitely want to start to... Oh, we've already... do I have any storage tanks? I don't think I do. I can make a couple. Yes, make a couple storage tanks, and then we need some oil refineries, and I'm pretty sure steel, we've got enough for those. Yeah. Yeah, we're kind of slacking on the stone side of things, but what we're going to do is start off by getting more production of red cubes underway. That will speed up our research quite considerably. And what we can then do is we can start to... I hate when... I really don't like building near the poles. It's kind of a pain. Because you see where the grid kind of curves inwards like this. It kind of makes building stuff a little bit annoying in a lot of ways. Right, here's what we're going to do then. We are going to, whilst we set this up, stick a couple of storage tanks down. That will let us... Oh, what's happened there? Collides with another object? You what? What do you mean collides with another object? Shut up. Weird. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see. That's what I mean. See, it's on an ever so slight bank. Right, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've been kind of looking forward to playing this again. Just for the fact that DSP is such a nice, chill game to just kind of... just sit down with for a bit. Right. We're going to need more of these as well. So we've already got a bit of a backlog in terms of what's going on there, but we should have built up enough stuff to do the mechanical frame research. That will let us move a bit faster. If we can move a bit faster, then, well, I mean, that's obviously going to benefit us quite considerably. Okay. Yeah, probably want to start researching the vertical storage upgrades as well. It gets to a point with the vertical storage where you don't actually need to worry about... like how much stuff is stacked up. I think you can stack up to a ridiculous number later on in the game. So that's obviously going to be kind of nice. That storage tank is kind of going alright, but I kind of feel like this is slacking. Maybe it is. Maybe we need to get more power generation. Okay. How can we approach that then? I think we need to research not just the mechanical frame for walk speed. I think we're also going to want to start getting us some... now. This could be useful, actually, because we've got that much coal and graphite that's coming out here. We could actually stick down another couple of those. So what we'll do is we'll get some stuff set up for this over here. We'll get some more power generation as well. I think we're lacking quite a lot of stuff. Normally what I would have done playing this game, at least the last time I streamed it, is some pre-stream prep stuff, but I've not done any of that at all because my logic is I just want to basically do a raw stream of this where there's no kind of pre-prep. We're doing everything live. And in some ways that's kind of respectable, but in other ways it's pretty dumb because you kind of get to a point where you do kind of start to clog on some things. I mean, we're not clogging on blue cubes at all. Red cubes, we've got enough of. So yeah, I mean, this research is going to go like reasonably well. We just want to increase the rate of red cubes that are coming out at the minute. That's kind of where we're running into some problems, is that our cube production rate is a bit on the low side. I did play a little bit on my other save, my main save, because what you do, I think I mentioned last time, is when you generate technologies on an existing save, you generate metadata, and you can use that in a new save file. But the only problem with that is that metadata is kind of, in a lot of ways, cheating. I can't really deny that, can I? Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll set these up so that they're, like, on these lines, I think. Yeah, that looks alright. Yeah, like that. Like that. Okay. And this way, what we can do is we can max... Oh. Sir? What happened there? Oh, I got kicked out of the way by the ruddy the blooming oil doofer. Oh yeah, not you want to see. All right, let's slap some more wind turbines down. At some point, relatively soon, we're going to want to start to collect water as well. So water is a bit funny. So obviously there's an abundance of it, but you need pumps to get it. And once you have the pumps, you can start to harvest it a little bit more efficiently, I think is the word I'm looking for. But until we've got those, we're gonna be stuck. Oh, I say, what am I talking about? You need a water pump to harvest water at all, not more efficiently, just in the first bloody place. Okay, so obviously I'm talking some complete bollocks tonight, which is, you know, a great start. No, you need water. You need water pumps to harvest any amount of water, and it's used in some later game recipes. I say later game recipe. I mean, it's used in some early game recipes as well. But the late game recipes it's used for are, to be honest, probably a little bit more important at this particular point, because you'd use it for, I think, sulfuric acid. So I think, if I remember right, the sulfuric acid is like, I can't think if it's water and plastic and stone or something to that effect. Excuse me. All right, we need to decide what's going where. We also probably, oh, well, that'll be fine. Not quite equal in terms of what's happening there, but it's okay. Yeah, we're going to want to... Excuse me a moment. Excuse me, give me just 1 second. Give me just 1 second. Where's that? Alright, sorry about that. Cats were being buttheads. Right, so we've obtained faster move speed. It's not too noticeable yet. It probably will be soon. What are we going to put here? We'll put oil on the inside tracks, I think. And then we'll put hydrogen on the outside tracks. And again, we're going to be... Oh, hang on. I did the wrong thing there. Copy that, paste that there. That needs to be hydrogen. Yummy. So later on, hydrogen can refine into deuterium, and deuterium is used for some advanced level fuels. So important that we get hold of it ASAP. but at the same time, it's not crucial at this point. It's more. It would be more to give us a buffer so that we don't start choking on certain things at inopportune moments. Right. So we put oil there, and then a bit further on down, some hydrogen. Okay. So the oil can come like, I guess like that. And that one can, yep, like that. I mean, at this point, I don't really even care if these are particularly equal looking. They're going to look a bit weird for the moment, but early game in Dyson Sphere is almost always full of spaghetti. So, you know, it is what it is. It's not a massive problem right now. I think it would be wise, though, to get some water production set up. So I might look at doing that in a second. We'll set some... Yeah, we've got these extra wind turbines, so that boosts us up in terms of what's coming out there. Now, did we have some more... Oh, we had those extra couple of... Yeah, we had these extra couple of... power plants that we wanted to use. Right, so we'll stick one here. Oh, we need to make sources. Of course we need sources. I forget these things sometimes. Alright, so that can go there. And it's not exactly a great idea to build power plants in places like this, but at the same time, we're choking on that there anyway. Can we stick one here? Is there space? No, there ain't space for one. We could possibly make space for one. Hold on. So if we put that, like, there, we should be able to run this line... Yeah. Yeah, that works. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, cool. And then these are going to output there. I mean, as long as we've got one... Yeah, that looks good to me. That looks good to me. So we've got extra power coming out now. We've got extra oil and hydrogen. What we want at this point, we should probably make sure that we've got more research going. We've got some metadata we can spend as well. So we've got 106 blue, 157 red. Let's have a look at what upgrades. I mean, the drone engine would be... Drone engine would be nice. Energy circuit level 2 would be real nice. Drive engine allows us to fly. That needs coal and magnetic coils. So, for the moment, let's research the drone speed. If we start to research stuff that takes just the blue cubes, then it actually preserves our... it actually preserves, at least to a degree, our red cube stockpile. Now, there's some coal up here. There's more coal over there. So I'm kind of wondering if the correct thing for us to do here is we start mining that coal and ship it over here. It's going to be a little bit of a schlep to get that going, kind of like I'd want. But let's get a few of these made up. We'll need a bunch of these. And then we've got enough of the rest of the stuff. So basically the plan's going to be... we're going to actually just ship the coal over to here. And I think that should allow us to... Yeah, we've definitely got enough stuff to do it. It's just going to kind of be a case of ship it over here, refine it over here. Oh, the mining ain't great there. Actually, there's those coal veins as well. This is what I mean when I say the early game is spaghetti as heck. I mean, the other thing we could do is ship these over there and kind of meet halfway. That might be a better option, actually. Right, let's start getting some mining machines set up then. I mean, the other thing we can do with this is we can use this coal to start... Oh, wow, that's a really poor set of veins. Ugh. I shouldn't be speaking about an existing, like, save file I've got like this, but, well, 5. I mean, it's not great, but you know what? It'll do. So, power. Food tower. Nice. Right, now this is going to be where it kind of gets a little bit screwy. So I think what we want to do is we probably want to bring them across in 2 separate lines. So like one there, and then I guess one there. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run this one into there. We might want to get another sorter actually for this. Oh, the early game of DSP. We love to see it. We don't love to see it at all. It's such a pain getting stuff set up on a new save. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I adore it. But, you know, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't a little bit of a pain in the ass. Alright, so. Then this one's going to ship out on this side. Yes, okay. Right, and what we're going to do then is we're going to kind of, I guess, hit that bank of land there. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the most efficient way to get across here, to be fair. Yeah, so we're going to go like that, and then like that. Oh, did our construction drone thing finish? It did. Nice. Can I... Ah, that's going to take 400 red matrices. We don't have that much at the minute. So let's research stuff that only takes blue again. I mean, we probably do have that many matrices, but it's just kind of like, well, do I want to chance it? Really? Do I want to take that chance? I don't think I do. Oh, we've not got any iron on us whatsoever. It's not great. Yeah, let's run over and grab some very quickly, because it's always useful to have a little bank of iron in your pocket. Like, even if you don't necessarily need it immediately, then you know, it's just kind of smart to have on you. Okay. Drones are... Oh, that one's not even cooking yet. Right, so let's get... I can't do that because I need iron ore. Like an absolute pudding, I'm like, yes, you know what I can do is I can just kind of yes, I will create this from ingots, but it doesn't manufacture from ingots. It only manufactures from raw iron. Not my best move. All right. I think what we can do then is we can get a couple more plants set up. Like we can get at least one set up there, I think. And then maybe when we go across the sea as well. But we'll make sure another plant is set up so that it feeds off of this here. No, we won't. No, we won't. I'm talking absolute bollocks. What we're going to do, right, is we're going to get it refining, kick it into some storage, and then, at that point... how many of these can I build right now? Let's make 10 of them, so 5 per conveyor. And then what these are going to do, right, is these are going to feed into one set of arc smelters, and they'll kick out into a storage. And then what the storage will do is ship out towards the red cube production, but we'll have a power plant sort of on the way there. Yeah, that sounds like a mint idea, that. Right, okay, semiconductor material is sorted. Can I see what my red cube storage is looking like? Oh, I'm completely out of power. Oh, God. Oh, that's bad. I didn't even realise that my mecha was unpowered. Hold on. Stick the food tower down. Nom, 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 nom. There we go, okay. Oh, early gaming DSP. You forget how painful like stuff is in terms of like you get to the end game and it's like as long as you got a couple of fuel rods in your stomach, you're fine. You never have to worry. I could research processors, actually. They take 800 of the blue cubes, but we make blue cubes really quickly. So let's do it, because we need that later. Yeah, see, what's happening here is that my because my drones are outside doing construction stuff, you see how much more quickly my energy bar's refilling. Right, what we want to do then is... yeah, like that. Like that. Yes, excellent. Okay. We can power all of these at once, I think. There, good. Alright. We'll sit and wait just for our food supply to kind of come back up. While we do that, though, we'll get this next conveyor belt over. At some point, I want to upgrade this entire conveyor line. Okay. To there, maybe? Is that... yeah, that gives us enough. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll put the other... wait, no. No, hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that, children. Don't do that. Bring that to, like, there. And then loop that round. And then what we can do is we can put the exports on this side. Yeah, that works better, actually. Alright, cool. So we've got enough of the... we probably need a few more of these. Let's get a couple manufacturing. This is not the efficient way to create these, by the way. What you should do is have a factory set up to make these. I mean, really, in DSP, if you're making stuff out of your replicator, you're not really playing the game like it's meant to be played. So, I mean, I guess you can make the argument, oh, just play it your way. And it's like, well, yeah, but you know, the whole point of this is it's an efficiency simulator, right? You want to be efficient. You've got to make sure everything is operating at maximum efficiency at all times. That is the Dyson Sphere way, pal. Right, so that's going to come out there, and then there, there, and there, and you come out there. Right, more sources are about to come out. While they do that, let's get some more storages. What we'll also do is we will queue the vertical construction level 1 upgrade, because we should have enough red cubes to bang that out pretty handily in a minute. Okay. So you are gonna... wait. Hold on. These are wrong. These are going the wrong way. Oh, Shinsu, what are you doing? You absolute pudding. You foolish boy. Right, there. That should work now. Okay, cool. So you might have seen on my Twitter, if you follow me there, that I'm not sure what my schedule's looking like for next week. Reason being for that is that basically I've transferred from one company to another quite recently, and that means that I've got to go into the office for some training. Kind of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is, right? But the thing is, I got to drive there, and it's not far up the motorway, but because it's going to be 9 through 5, yeah, because it's 9 through 5, I don't yet know what that's going to do to, what that's going to be like in terms of time, basically. So, because I normally go live at 6 o'clock, it could be that I clock off at 5, I get home relatively early, and it doesn't actually affect all that much. You know, that would be the ideal outcome, because it means that it doesn't impact on my streaming at all. But there's also every chance that it's going to take me longer to get home, and that's going to impact on my go live time. And if it impacts on my go live time, then I've got to think, well, if I'm having to be in the office for any amount of time, do I just not stream on a day where I've got to go? Primarily, I'm still work from home, but it's just going to depend on, like, when am I going live? Can I do stream prep remotely? You know, that sort of thing. Hopefully, not going to be too much of a problem, but we are just going to have to, I think, see how we go on that front, really. Right, let's get another 3 of these made up. Okay. Right, we've got this storage made. So what's going to happen here, right? That's the hydrogen, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we're going to get the storage down over here, I think. This looks jank as all hell. I mean, to be fair, it is incredibly silly. But there is also a little bit of logic to how I'm trying to do this. In that, if we do it this way, we can actually use this as a bit of a fuel depot, if we will. I mean, I guess it is a bit of a rip that I've got to actually be in the office. I don't like going into the office because my eyesight doesn't cope well with the way that their lights are. It's really, really, really bright in that place. Hopefully, it ain't going to be too much of a pain, but we are just going to have to see how things go on that front, I think. Right, we've got our 3 matrix labs, so here's what we do. We set this here. Okay. Set that there. Set that there. I love the music in this game. I tell you what, I was listening to the OST on YouTube the other day, and you see where the game was first released at early access, and then you see exactly how far it's come, and it's like, oh my god. They've done a hell of a lot of work on it since. Right, we need a splitter. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a splitter like here. In fact, let's cut some trees down so we can get some resources that way. We'll add a splitter here. We could probably do with more blue cubes, because our blue cube product, the research rate is honestly not great right now. I mean, the thing is, whilst we're researching what we are researching, there's not really much way around that. Not until we start getting vertical construction. We can beef up the rate of research then, but until then we're a little bit scuppered. So what we should probably do is like prep work and getting ourselves into a position where we're getting ready to get to the next tier of research. So just to show you, yellow cubes are there. So we have to get polymer chemical engineering, high strength crystal, and then we unlock the structure matrix with the yellow cube. Yellow cubes take 2 titanium crystals. So actually, we need to be... Actually, I think it's not realistic for us to get yellow cubes this stream. I'll tell you why. This is not me being defeatist at all. But to get yellow cubes, I forgot that they need the titanium for the titanium crystals, which is immensely stupid of me because the name is literally right there, titanium crystals. It's a little bit embarrassing. I've forgotten how to read, apparently, but, well, that's a failing of the British education system, I guess, pal. Anyway, to get to titanium reliably, you have to go into space, and that requires one of the drive engine upgrades. So the drive engine upgrade in question is... Oh, it would be real nice to get the veins utilization thingy. Right, we've got that queued up, so... Drive engine 1 lets us fly. Drive engine 2 lets us... Right, drive engine 2 is what we need to get off planet. And actually, that is affordable. We'd have to set up titanium manufacturing on one of our other planets, though. And I think we'd want to go for Alpha Normi 2, I think. I mean, that said, Alpha Normi 2 is the one we'd want to go for. I was looking at 1, but 2 is better because it's got almost 10 million titanium, quite a lot, 150% wind energy ratio. That means that wind power gives you an extra 50% on top of your standard rate, and that's pretty beefy. That's really beefy. So you can pretty much power a titanium operation just off of wind. Right, okay. A little bit of a choke going to happen just for a second, but with good reason. Once we've unlocked the next tier of vertical construction, we'll slap another few matrix labs on. So I'm pretty sure that vertical construction, it's 1 storage per level of research and then 2 matrix labs. So actually, it'll give us quite a significant boost to our research. This ain't powered yet, but that's okay. Right, there we are. Okay, and then the hydrogen. The hydrogenes. There we are. Actually, no, let's not put that there. Let's put that there. Because that way we can run this like so. Right. Kick out red cubes for me, please. Thank you. There we go. They're going to start coming out any second. Yeah, what we'll do is to kind of maximize the space we're using, we'll set these like this. So it's going to be a bit of a glut of red cubes that just kind of comes out of nowhere. But as long as this line manufactures so that it doesn't clog, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I really feel like we need more blue cube production. For the minute. Let's cancel that just for the moment, because your research progress is maintained throughout. Like if you cancel research for any reason, your progress in that particular research task is maintained. So actually we don't lose anything by doing that. It means that we can get vertical construction unlocked. We can speed up our research relatively easily. So there is a bit of logic there. Not a great amount of logic, but there is some. Okay. What's happened here? Is this clogged? This is clogged. Why is this clogged? Oh, for God's sake. Have I not connected that? Shinsu, you fucking pudding. You absolute muppet. Shinsu! Right, connect that. Connect that. This is why it's important to monitor your, stand up. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Bit of self-care. There we go. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I feel a little bit better for stretching out just then. Yeah, this is looking nice. So we've got all these red cubes flowing in. There's enough cubes there that actually, yeah, we've got a bit of a stockpile going on actually. So I think that once we have finished researching that, we start going through these here, just so we can power on through to. Maglev technology would be really good to get actually. The reason Maglev technology was it magnetic levitation? Was that? Yeah. The reason this would be really good is because when you unlock the EM turbine is used in the Tier 2 conveyor belt, and the Tier 2 conveyor belt is much quicker than the Tier 1. So it would put us in a position where actually, oh god, look at this. Yeah, we need to upgrade these sorters. Right, let's do that while we're waiting. While we're kind of faffing about here, let's take some of these. We've got a couple of sorter upgrades that we can slap on, actually. Yeah, that's better. Actually, that's probably enough. We're going to put another one there anyway. Good. Okay. Interesting. It's not got enough red cubes going into it. Alright. So we upgrade those sources, and this should mean that we've got a constant flow of this. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Okay, so that's one of the reasons it's important to keep your sources upgraded to the highest level that you can. Sometimes it's not appropriate to use level 3 sorcerer, I find. Sometimes level 2 is sufficient, but if you can use a level 3 sorcerer, it's normally an idea to. They take up a fair bit of power, but at the highest level of upgrade, they can take something like 6 cargo at once over into a building. Yeah, look, see, this is going much, much nicer. Oh, yeah. Stockpile's starting to suffer a bit for it, but that's okay because we're actually replenishing the stockpile almost as quick as we use it. So the next few technologies should be a bit gentler on the red cubes. We've still got a buttload of blue cubes. which is, I mean, definitely not a bad thing. Right, what do we want to do whilst we wait for that? I think getting some more coal would be a smart move, just because we can then start to... in fact, no, what we should do while we wait for this, right, is we should get some water pumps set up. And what I can kind of see us doing is we will basically... We're basically going to set these water pumps up so that we've got a great load of water tanks, which we can then kind of stack up incessantly. So we probably want to have, like, I don't know, what are we missing there? I think I see. I think we need some I've got myself stuck. We need some of these, don't we? Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's do that. So if we were to say, oh, excellent. Right. Okay. We screw that off for a second.
Unlock the vertical construction technology when building facilities such as Matrix Lab, storage, and storage tank.
Now watch this.
Try to build them vertically to make more efficiency use of space.
See? Extra production. More production, more cubes. And that beefs up our rate of research. So let's get... we want to build 6 of these. Right? And then we're still going to get these water tanks... These pumps building in a minute. Basically, what you want to do is you want to have a pump... one tank per 3 pumps, and then you kind of link those tanks together. And that actually gives you a lot of storage for stuff. Now, we might want to beef up our hydrogen output, but that's one of the reasons I use the tanks to kind of store stuff in the first place, because that way we get a bit of a bank with it. We're probably going to want some more power towers soon as well. Right, okay. So, Matrix Labs are looking good there to me. Yep. Very nice, very nice. Something else we'll do is when we have unlocked the when we've unlocked the orbital collectors, which allow us to harvest gas giants, we're gonna start to get hydrogen fed directly into these chains for red cube production. But we should have a reasonably good rate of production on these now, I think. There we are. Excellent. So we've got 2 towers making blue cubes. We've got 3 towers making red cubes. Both towers are at 5 stack. Oh, we want to make our actual research towers. What do I need for electric motors? I should really be building these. Gears, coils, and iron ingots. The gears are what I'm missing there, really. I could probably go over the road and get some, but can I be bothered? Well, not really. That's one of the worst things that a DSP player can say is, "Oh, can I be bothered to make this more efficient?" Oh, yeah. Right. So we've got 4 there. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we get 9 in total. 1, 2. We need brick. We'll go get some brick. We'll also be able to make. We'll also be able to stack storage tanks up a bit higher, which might be a smart move as well. Okay, so we're not researching anything right now. So what we'll do is we'll research. Now, drive engine needs 150 coal, and I've got the coils. I just ain't got the coal right now. But we can get that pretty easily. We can get the coal very easily, in fact, and then we can get that research. That lets us... I mean, once we've unlocked flight, then that's actually pretty mega in terms of increasing our overall efficiency. 'Cause when you can fly around and do stuff... at first, it's not great because you've got to watch your fuel meter. But once your fuel meter is not an issue anymore, it actually becomes a heck of a lot more manageable. Now, this is actually working almost a bit too well. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we definitely need more coal than that. More coal than that's going to give us. Alright, let's head back over this way then. I'll try and find somewhere I can nick some coal from. I think this set over here should be good for it. These ones maybe? Because we really want to get some more research on, like, now. But I need to get that upgrade researched. Right. Okay, we can take coal from these ones, and that should give us enough? Or almost enough? Yeah, we need a little bit more. We've got enough. Good. Okay, cool. Now, once that's done, we're going to research this. Are we going to research that? Oh, I'm doubting myself now. Yeah, we will research that, because it lets our red cubes kind of stack up a bit more. We've got a nice amount of those, though. About 1,300 of them. 5,000 blue cubes. So many blue cubes. We love to see it. We absolutely adore it. Okay, so we've got those. We've got 2 storage tanks. We want to build a few more storage tanks. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to set some of them up here. Because there's stone there, we'll want to use this area for chemical engineering for probably sulfuric acid. So we get 3 of those, right? Then we stick a storage tank there. There we are. And this will start filling up, not quickly, but like quick enough. Oop. Oh dear, I've littered. A criminal is me. We'll get rid of that. Can I? Yeah, just recycle. It's just water. We'll get lots of that. There we go. Okay. So this is the way that I like to build my water harvesting. Is you get three pumps to a tank, and then you link all the tanks up together. I find personally it works real nice. Other people might say differently, but for me, this is the way. Oh, no, it was almost the way. That's going to be the way, actually. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Get shot of that. Pick that up. There we are. Yeah, put that over there if you would. Yeah, just eat that. Eat it. That's it, lad. Okay. So, let us put these here. Yep. Okay. Oh. I don't know if it kind of... I don't know if the audio kind of judders around for you guys as well when stuff like that's going on, but for me it's kind of like... Really weird. Really, really weird. Right, that tank is going to start filling up. We can probably just leave these as they are for now, but let's also get the other... let's get the other tanks set and ready as well. I think this should work. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It doesn't look pretty, but it will work. And as long as it works, does it even need to look pretty? And we could do an entire discussion on brutalist architecture with that attitude, to be fair, but... Alright, so that's going to go like that. Okay, good. Right, we've almost researched drive engine, so these will start to fill up. Yep, excellent. Okay. So really, increasing our cube production is kind of the main thing we want to be doing just now. Okay, excellent. We can fly now. Maglev technology is upgrading. Let's queue up drive engine 2.
The ability to fly.
Hooray!
Double-click the space key to lift off, and then use the arrow keys to control mecha movement. The moving speed
could be good.
Increased by 150%, with more energy consumed under flight mode. Pressing the Alt key can return the mecha to the ground during the flight.
Let's unlock the solar panels next as well. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So that's filling up kind of slow, but once the mag turbines are ready to go, that will actually increase our efficiency a lot. So I kind of feel like the thing for us to be doing whilst we're researching at the moment is getting set up for... there we go, we're flying. No, it's falling with style. There's some stuff over here that we've not touched yet. This would probably be the most efficient place for us to set the magnetic levitations up, just because what we can do, I hope, is we can start... They're kicking those out there, right? We can basically start to feed these directly into magnetic levitation factory, and that'll just start kicking out level 2 conveyor belts for us, which actually is a really good approach for us to be taking just now. So let's get some more harvesting here. Oh, good shout. Just give me 1 second to place this down and I will have a swig. There we are. Okay. Delicious. Yum. Right. Let's get some more of these set down as well. Yeah, it's looking nice. This is looking nice. There we go. I mean, wind turbines are not great for power, but they don't take up much space. You can fit them quite easily around shorelines. Some planets, they're much more useful. Like that, there's that planet in this system where, I mean, we'll want to go there as like our first port of call for titanium, really. Some planets you can really get some mileage out of with wind. This one, not quite so much, but it does generate enough supplemental power that for the minute, you know, our planet is going to be looking like wind turbines on almost every single shoreline. So, this is set. We need to make another few of these. Now, electric motors need, firstly, iron ingots. So we need to get some iron ingots smelting. So I think these we have, like... Is there another iron? Oh, there's more iron over there. Excellent. Yeah, we can... So what we're going to do is we're going to build it this area, generally. Let's get another couple of those made. And then we're going to start looking to upgrade our entire transportation network, because once that is nicely upgraded, oh boy, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. We are probably going to need to make some more power turbines to keep all this going, mind you, but that's okay. Right, so that's going to go there. Nice. Right. These are just going to put the ingots out for us. There we go. We definitely need more sources, though. Alright. Iron beer smelting. That's going to take about a minute to book all of that through, but that's okay. Yeah, set me another wind turbine there, if you please. Good, good. Yeah, getting some solar panels would be a good move at this point. So what we're going to do is we'll get the drive engine level 2 so we can get to other planets. But solar collection level 2 is going to be important to... solar collection is going to be important to us. Just getting generally set up because, well, once solar collection is set up, we can start putting panels down. They don't generate all the time, as you'd imagine. They kind of die off a little bit in the evening time. But it will allow us to at least have some supplemental power generation during the daytime. And that will be very nice indeed. Right, oh, these are... This set of veins is really quite bad. Actually, if we can hit 8, 8 is good. Yeah, eight's actually alright. So we'll set a food tower there. I shouldn't call them food towers. It's a wireless power tower, but I call them food towers because they feed the mecha. Oh, eat those rocks. Oh, nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Okay. Right. So, what we'll do then is we'll get some more storage set up for ingots, because ingots kind of... they're universal enough to basically cover everything. Food towers does sound better, doesn't it? It's easy to say as well. And I am all about things being easier for myself. Okay. Let's... oh, ah! Sorry, I seem to have broken my neck there. I don't know what the hell happened. Ah! No! Right. Yeah, we'll set 5 of these up. There we go. Yeah, 5 of these. Hey, how we doing? It's me, your boy Nepsma. I'm down with the children. What is up, West Side? Sorry, West Side. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying at this point. Right, we can now make EM turbines. Excellent. They're very important. Oh, excellent. He's been suckered in. Beautiful. I mean, to be fair, it's a really good game. Like, it's one of those games where it takes a bit of getting into, but once you're in that rabbit hole, oh boy. I mean, it's very, very easy to get yourself hooked on Vampire Survivors. I know that from experience, because when I was playing it regularly, basically the same thing happened to me. I don't know. I've never actually tried hard enough to survive against Red Death. I think that there's a way to do it, but I'm not very familiar. You're probably better off asking someone who's actually good at the game, of which I would like to be that person, but I'm not, I'm afraid. Now, we're actually choking a little bit on ingots there. It's okay, because we still got, like, enough production that this will be alright. When we get advanced mining machines, this will look a lot nicer. But, for now, we want 4 of these, which will serve as this here. And then we're also going to want some of... oh, hang on. Can I just nick some gears off of this? I think I probably can. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. So these we need a bunch of. I think it would actually be probably better to have several different lines coming off of that. I mean, we've got that... actually, we've got that other iron over there. So... oh, I'm just trying to think. How's the best way for us to do this? We need basically to have a bunch of different things making at once. So we need to have these making, which, I mean, these are making ingots, so that's probably a no-go. We need gears, which are... I mean, gears are just ingots, so we could probably set gear manufacturing up over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's set gears up from this one. So if we set up, like, a conveyor belt that goes like so, and then we just kind of kick those over there. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll set up some manufacturing machines, or assembling machines, I should say, here. 1, 2, I think 4 should do it. There we go. Nice. We love to see it. So these are going to make gears, which I didn't know you had. I made that joke last time. There we go. So these are going to kick out our gears. This is going to get our copper for... I mean, I think, actually, now I look at it, putting gears...
Now, you can try to view the whole planetary system,
Excellent.
and even the entire cluster, by clicking the star map button in the lower left corner of the screen.
We can now go into space, if we
You
so
have
wish.
received the ability to sail. Double-click the space key to lift off to enter the flight mode, and keep pressing the forward direction and space keys in the flight mode, and you will enter the sailing mode when you reach a certain altitude.
So basically, sail is a posh way of saying go into space. And it is very nice when you can actually get to that point. When you... Oh, excuse me. When you can actually take off from the planet, get yourself into the system itself. That's a heck of a feeling. Now, we actually only need the copper for the magnetic coils. So really, it would have been better to have the mag cores making over here. We've got those over there, which we want to start harvesting from. So let's get 4 of these. Let's get some of these and a couple of these as well. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Okay. We're probably going to want some more conveyors as well. But that's okay, because we can go over here for them. Aha! And then eventually, I'm going to have it set so that the conveyor belts that are coming out and going over here, we're going to cancel that off, and we're just going to book out the green ones and just mass manufacture them as much as we can. This is probably not going to be a very efficient way to set up electric motors and whatnot for the time being, but I think it's probably our best bet for the moment. Wireless power tower? Yep. So we're going to bring this over here. Yeah, we'll start harvesting these to make magnets, I think. 6. Can I hit the rest of these in one go? Thank you, UI. Oh, can I hit? Can I? Oh.
The data shows this is a planet without natural silicone veins. However, you can still obtain some by smelting stone ore. While you still need a massive silicone collection, you need to find a planet rich with silicone veins as soon as possible.
Yeah, kind of unfortunate. To get silicon, we have to, for want of a better term, we have to do a bunch of absolute bullshit. We have to smelt stone into silicon ore, then smelt the silicon ore into either refined silicon or I think it goes into I can't remember now. It goes into high purity silicon or silicon crystals, I think. Yeah, so we'll bring these over here. Same with this. Transport the raw over to there. And we can always use that food tower there. We could do that. I mean, that's probably the easier thing for us to do. There we go. I mean, the steps into... If you want to smelt silicon from stone, it's a heck of a process, but... right, let's stick that... Yeah, I mean, we'll stick that solar panel there. Just for a laugh. There we are. Yeah, I mean, that'll give us a bit of extra power every now and then, so, you know, it'll last us enough. Okay. So the next thing we want to do is we want more arc smelters, so we'll want... I guess like 6 of these kicking out magnets. We're just going to sit by the food tower for a second, just while these little dudes fix that up. In fact, we could probably get some upgrades going, so we haven't got any research going on right now. Can't get Mecha Core 3 because we ain't got yellow cubes yet. Can we get... We could get Frame 3. Inventory is out of commission for the minute. That would be nice. No, let's get the energy circuit instead, because regenning energy faster will be of much more benefit to us just now. Okay. I realise I haven't painted Icarus yet. He's still yellow. He's still Bumblebee. Hello, Bumblebee. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Glowing eyepiece. Glowing chest. What looks like a gun on his right arm. Did Mr. Chef and Samus do something while we weren't looking? Did John Halo and Samus get it on? Is that what we're looking at here? Oh my god, my entire childhood is crumbling before my eyes. How could this happen? My god. Hup. Right. Okay, so these are going to sort magnets out. Yeah, we've got enough. We've got enough of those to get this set. I'm probably going to need some more power soon, though, because I feel like power is going to be our main issue at this point in time. Yeah. You could almost picture it as well, couldn't you? The Admiral says to him, Master Chief, what are you doing on that bounty hunter? Sir, finishing this fight. Anyway. Right, wind turbines are coming out. We're going to stick some more of these down just because I feel like any supplemental power that we can stick along our shoreline is going to be real helpful just now. Okay, so these are coming out. So, reminding myself here, these... Right, we need those for the actual magnetic coils themselves. Alright, so let's get a plant set up to sort them for us. So we'll need a couple of those. We need gears to be kind of like... In fact, that's a better idea. That's a much better idea. Let's get this so that we've got gears that are coming out and into a storage just for the moment. Okay. There we go. And at least that way, these are going to be... These are actually going to be doing a little bit of good for the moment. Right, there we go. Storage is here. Good, good. Okay. Right, stack these up. Sir? Don't be out of power. How dare you be out of power? Right, there we go. We've got a bunch of gears. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Get 3 more of them. And then a couple of saucers. Very nice, very nice. We enjoy seeing it. Yeah, you can make yellow cubes on another planet, to be fair. So, normally making cubes on another planet is okay. It's okay in the late game, because once you get past your starting system, your first planet is coded as the Mediterranean type. There's only one planet of that type in the entire game, which is where you start. If you get to another planet, like, say, in my first playthrough, the first planet I landed on outside of my own system was a prairie planet, and that had organic crystals which are growing on their own, plus titanium. So if you've got those two, and you've also got access to... I can't think what the other thing you need from is. Titanium alloy and then... Oh, diamonds, yeah. So diamonds is just coal refined twice. Oh, we just kicked out some more wood by accident. Hold on. Grab that. So what you can then do is you can go to another planet, and you can actually make them on another world quite easily. What you can't really do is set up an entire planet, or set up, at this point in the game at least, manufacturing for yellow cubes off-world, because to do that, you would actually need to have stuff that we don't have on planets at this stage. So we wouldn't find a planet in this system, for example, which has a way to make organic crystals and that has titanium. You know, it's not going to happen. So later on in the game, it's definitely going to be... Oh, I'm out of sorters. Get some more of them, please. It's definitely going to be something that we will have sorting and get set up, but we just can't do it yet. I mean, if we spent some metadata, well, we possibly could. I don't think I've got enough metadata to buy any technologies immediately that help us in that respect, though. So, okay. Right, so we've got those coming in on a sorter. I think, actually... I think this is the way. Yeah. Not the most efficient factory I've made in this game, but hey, as long as it works, right? There we go. So... is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. Hell, let's try it. So what we want to do then is we'll put these like... no, what we need to do, really, is bring this down here. Run that like that. No, that doesn't work, does it? Hold on. Let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. I've never tried putting a storage on top of a splitter. Give me a second, because I just need to... So, yeah, so what we want to do here is, like... that. Okay, then that's going to go like that. I should really have this set up on a blueprint, but I haven't got any blueprints set up yet in this save. Right, yeah, like so. Oh god, that grid. No. Oh my god, it sets my need, my desperate fetish for symmetry off so badly. Ah! No! Do not. Okay. There. So, we probably want to get some splitters to... Oh, I think I see. Is it because we're building on ley lines? Ley lines? I know what I mean. Longitudinal lines. The lines of longitude. The lines of Lancinus. I know what I'm talking about. Even if no one else does, I know. Right, so these are going to come in here. This is going to go in there. It's going to go in there. The bottom one's going to go... Nande. Yeah, like that. Right, you just... No, book out there. Right, and then like that. Yes, there we go. Okay, good. Right, we got there in the end. So these are going to make our... these are going to make our magnets, right? Did it not build the other power tower? It didn't. You son of a heck. Right, there we go. Can we stick that there? Yeah, we can do. Okay, good. Right, how are we doing for sources? We got a bunch of, so let's kick these over here. Okay. Magnets are kicking out. Well, they will be soon. We're going to need some more of these. We ain't got any research going, so let's get... I think upgrades are probably the way forward. Like, any upgrades that we can get right now, especially anything that makes us faster or makes us more efficient in general, yeah, let's get that, and then let's immediately research that. And at least that way, we've got our research carrying on. And that means we're not going to be just kind of sat twiddling our bumholes while we wait, right? What a delightful thought, just sitting there twiddling your butt. But not like your cheek, just the actual hole. Ugh, grim. Oh. Do I really want to be thinking that after I've eaten, like, hot nachos? Jesus. If you've not been to one of my streams before, hi, how are you? Welcome. Welcome to the Cozy Zone. We chill out here. Oh, no. We can get rid of that and that. Yeah. Yeah, this is the way. Okay. Yep, there we go. Nice. Okay. So we've got coils, we've got gears. For electric motors, the only other thing we need is ingots directly to have ingots. And we've got enough ingots coming out there that actually what we can do here... Oh, this is delightfully devilish, Seymour. Delightfully devilish. This is my steamed hams moment. This is actually my steamed hams moment in this game. So, we've got these coming out. We've got those gears, which realistically we want to have this. This port needs to be freed up. So we're going to move this a little bit, actually. So this is actually going to come over here now. Right. We're keeping these gears in storage just because I know it's not exactly efficient to have them go into storage and then come out of storage, but what I want to do is have it so that basically these come out down here. We're going to have... Oh, we've got to do a three-way factory now, haven't we? Oh, these are always fun. Alright, knuckles crunched. Let's get to it. Ooh, oh god, I'm almost out of fuel again. Let's go to the candy shop over here, and we can get some food very quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, give me a second as well, because I'm just going to throw a cheeky save in there, just because I get really paranoid that I'm going to lose my progress at any given point in a game. It's like, especially when I was playing Tiberian Sun, because the game XE on that is quite old, it doesn't tend to hold up all that well. And sometimes you can wind up in a position where you lose, like, if you've gotten distracted or two into a particular mission, you lose like an hour's worth of gameplay, and it's like, ah. And you can get it back, but it's kind of a pain, and it kind of hurts to try and do it. Right, here we are, we're back. Let's pop down by the food tower just briefly. Yeah, I think we definitely want to get some more of... We definitely want to get some more of these put down. There we go. I mean, really, we could probably line this this conveyor belt with them. Excuse me. Probably want to get some more iron ingots as well, because we've got, well, none. And that's like, why have we got this many bricks? Where do all these bricks come from? Oh yeah, I picked them up out of storage, didn't I? Well, if it ain't the inevitable result of my own hubris. Ay. It's all good. It's all good. Right. There. Okay. Yeah, I mean, power is not exactly where I'd want it right now, but it's still, like, reasonably okay, I guess. Okay, gears. Take a couple of stacks of them. Oh, we need ironing goes, don't we? Uh-oh. Hold on. Get rid of that. Right, what did we drop? We dropped that. Okay. Yeah, recycle that. Somehow we've got carbon nanotube as well. Oh, interesting. We've got some titanium kicking in our inventory as well. So, right, what we'll do... I think actually, yeah, because the electromagnetic turbines, they also need EM coils. So, actually leaving that free and having that copper over there, we can kind of link these two, kick the coils out, and then just have our turbine production here or something, I think. And that should work. Haha, surprise! Every single time it gets me like that. I mean, you wouldn't think that it would do, considering that I've got, in like my main save, I've got 120 hours in this game. I shouldn't be making mistakes like this. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Three-way factory. These are great fun to make. Okay, so. First things first. That goes there, right? This is going to come up here and connect into there, right? Okay. Right, okay, so we've got extra construction drone tasks. So actually, like, doing stuff is not going to be quite so bad now. Research is going okay in terms of speed. Now, what was it need to go in there? It's, oh, iron ingots. Just plain old ingots. Well, that's okay. Because here's some I made earlier. Yes, I'm Neil Buchanan. This is Art Attack. I'm not Neil Buchanan. I can't claim to be Neil Buchanan. If I try and do that, I'll get sued. I don't want to get sued. Getting sued is not something I would particularly enjoy. Right, so we need actually to... this needs to come up to, like, there. Hold on. Pull that down there. Right, okay, so we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. It doesn't look pretty, but it should work. I think that's pretty much like the guiding principle of most of my most of my manufacturing at this point. Right, okay. So yeah, we're going to do the same thing again where in fact, can we can actually. That will work better. It's in the interest of saving space more than anything else. Okay. So this one in the middle needs to come down there. And then loop inwards. Right. Okay. This one's going to do the same. Okay. And then eventually, it's going to take a little bit of time. But what I'm aiming for is we're going to be able to start kicking out the level 2 conveyors, and we can upgrade all of this, and it will all start running much quicker. And we should have another speed upgrade by then, actually, which will make this a lot less torturous as well. All right. Okay. So these need to come down to here. That needs to come down to there. We can, I think, actually just run one conveyor belt down the middle of this to export on. Yeah, that should be fine, because these ain't going to manufacture all that quickly. Now, this is where it gets fun. Yeah, see, that needs to come up to, like, there. Then go down there. Then go down again. There we go. Oh, my goodness. There's spaghetti on his spaghetti again. Shinsu spaghetti. Manufacture Essie spaghetti. We don't love Tassetti. We do watch Letty. Yes, we stand the horse on this channel. There we go. Okay, nice. Excellent. Alright, how many... We need more sorters. We need quite a few more sorters. Let's kick these out. Right. Now, these are going to do motors. And we just want motors out of this. There we go. So, first things first. Export. Import. Export. Import. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Yes, like that. Okay, good. Good. Nice. Nande. Wait, hang on. Oh. Where? Ah, okay. I'm debating myself. I'm getting myself all confuddled. But no, these come down on the outside as well. All right. There we go. Right, good. Yeah, this is looking nice. This is looking nice. Let's harvest this. See what delectations it might have for me. Okay. Like that. Okay, good. We've got electric motors in automatic production now. So that's a good step. So the next set of things we want... nom. Put that way, actually. Take a full stack. There we go. Okay. So the next things we need are going to be more coils. How's our power doing at the minute? Not bad. Could be worse. I'm almost tempted to get some... I mean, there's 2 crude oil seeps over here. There's 2 more... There's like 6 oil seeps in this area in general. So we could possibly start harvesting that and just purely using that stuff for power generation. I mean, it's not really what I want to be doing, though. I tell you what, let's get another couple of storage boxes made. Let's also see, can we... Queue that up next, because that gets us the level 2 conveyor belts. It also gets us level 3 sorters, which... I mean, level 3 sorters at this point in the game would be a hell of a lot nicer than what I was used to using before, if I'm completely honest. What I was using on my first playthrough was like level 1 sorters until I had a vague understanding of what the hell I was doing, which took a while, if I'm completely honest, which I'm a little bit embarrassed about. Let's not worry about that too much. Let's harvest some of them. Yeah, there we go. So, a couple of these. Sir? There we go. Okay, good. Let's make another few of these as well. I kind of feel like power is going to be a choking point very soon. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we've got enough ingot production on at the minute, which is obviously a good thing. I don't think we should need it. Oh, hang on. Oh, wait, no, we're fine, we're fine. Right, so let's get a few more wind turbines down. Yeah, we are getting to the point where I'm going to need to start thinking about alternative power sources to what I got set up just now. The last thing that I want to happen is... In my last stream of Dyson Sphere, when I was actually learning how to play this game, and before I went absolutely roid mode on it and just played it incessantly, like there were times where I was playing it like up to, I think the longest time I spent was like 16 hours in one day. 16 hours, 1-6, not 60, not 60. I wish there was 60 hours in a day to play this, but no, I spent 60 hours on Dyson Sphere. And I mean, I learned pretty much at that stage what I was doing. Until that point, I didn't really have a huge, great idea. I've just realised as well, is there any copper that's nearer than that vein? I don't think there is. No, that's the nearest copper. It's just in an annoying position, so that's fine. We've got a couple of food towers, so we can long-range harvest this. I mean, we just need this really for... Oh, I just realised that we're up near the... we're up near Red Cubia. Oh, no worries, Sans. Thanks for coming by. And enjoy the rest of your day, whatever you decide to do with it. Hopefully, I will see you again in the very near future. There we go. Yep, harvesting, harvesting. We love to see it. Okay, we only need one of these at the moment, so we'll bring this way. Right. It's going to be spaghetti time again. In fact, why don't we just build... Why don't we build over water? Building over water is a great idea, because we can't do anything with that space unless we put some stuff down on it. Yeah, this is working quite nicely, actually. Oh, yeah. Right, so that's going to start. Right, that's now kicking out copper for us. Yeah, so it's actually probably better for us to be kicking out over the water, because if we're kicking stuff out over the water, until we put stuff down on top of that, like foundation there, and that's quite costly to make, we can't do anything with that space. It's useless space. Water is just kind of unbuildable space, which is not any good for us. We'll use this iron over here. I can see how. It's very easy to just lose yourself in this game for a day. Like, you can easily just, like... There was a period in December where certain things happened in my household where my wife was ill. She had to go into hospital for a month, and I was at home on my own, signed off of work due to the stress of it all. And it was just like, well, what do I do with my day? So I'd get up at like 6 in the morning, I'd put Dyson Sphere on, and I'd just sit there and play for, pretty much the entire day, like until my eyes could physically take no more. And this is not something you should do. I think that the developers of the game would be the first to criticize me quite rightly and quite harshly for doing that. But it's really easy just to sink your brain into this game. It's incredibly easy just to sit there and just like, right, what can I make next? What's the next set of stuff that I need to make? And it's one of the reasons actually that I really quite enjoy this game. It's the fact that you can just lose yourself like this. You can just sink your brain into the game for however long, you know, just lose an entire day, lose an entire week. I think the thing is as well that this game has been out for a while on early access, so I'm not sure exactly when it came out. I think it was 2018. So when you consider that, then it's more like, well, okay, fair enough. So this game's been out for, what, 4 years? You know, 4... Yeah. I think it's the same sort of thing. You know, any of those games where you can just lose your brain in them for however long. It gets easier and easier to... I think what I should do, actually, I should copy this. I should blueprint... No, I can't. I can't blueprint that because everything's... There's too much spaghetti. I'll catch the spaghetti in it as well. Oh, what a pain. Okay. Right. Well, no matter. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring the iron over here. It would have been really nice if you could put arc smelters together, but that, I guess, would have been kind of broken, actually. Like, if you could stack arc smelters on top of each other, that would be maybe a little bit much. Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that, because I'll block the stone off. Right, no. Stop, drones. There. Okay, so bring these over here. Yeah, we probably want to have that stone accessible just so we can do stuff with it. Oh, we've not got any research going at the minute. Right. Technologies. Research titanium smelting so we can actually get some titanium. We'll get the proliferator at some point. But then let's research... Was it organic crystals need? Oh, organic crystals need plastic, and we haven't actually set up any plastic manufacturing yet, which is probably a mistake. Yeah, we should be focusing on getting plastic manufacturing set up next, I think. Okay. Graphene as well would be real nice, especially considering it's only blue cubes. Let's queue it up, because if we can get those things unlocked, we can start building the stuff that we need to get to them. I think after I've set up this, I'm going to start getting some stuff up for making plastic, because I forgot we're going to need that for yellow cubes, and we're going to need a lot of it. So, not exactly my greatest move. Message came up on the old band WhatsApp. So our bass player left the band yesterday. Kind of sad, but he's got his reasons. He's got other stuff that he's busy with, and he just needs to focus his time on one project or another. And sad for us that he chose the other project, but happily for him, that other project is, well, it's his. So it's like, well, yeah, I mean, it sucks in a way, but at the same time, I'd rather see him get musical fulfillment out of his own, writing his own stuff than playing. He enjoys the stuff we play, don't get me wrong. And I'm not going to try and disrespect him by saying he's not into it, because he's the most enthusiastic member of the band live by a long shot. But I just realised. No, that's fine. That's right. That's actually correct. There. Yeah. I'm really excited to hear what he comes out with his own project, because he's natively a guitar player, so playing bass was never going to be the most popular thing for him to be doing. I mean, he still attacked it with absolute enthusiasm, right? And I will always respect how much enthusiasm he actually put into the stuff we were playing. But at the same time, it's like, I really want to hear what his own guitar stuff comes out like. I think it's going to be excellent. Pretty much the thing that I said to him in our group chat was play with us live at some point. And I think that's the best thing that we could, look to do at this point. It's just, he's not going to be a member of our band, but, get him on a gig with us. I think that's the way. Right, we need 2 more sorters. Splitters, I should say. Oh, we've already got some. Okay. Right, so these are going to go, like, I guess, here? No, like that, I think. Okay. We're still going to have to spaghetti this a little bit, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank you, technology doofer. Right there.
The data shows this is a planet without natural titanium veins. Perhaps you can get some by collecting gravel. If you need a massive titanium collection, you need to find a planet rich with titanium veins as soon as possible.
Thank you, Mr. Advisorman. Right, that needs to go there, like so. Okay, so this is going to come, like, down here, I guess. Yeah, this should work, actually. Yeah, this works. This works. Nice. Then we go like so. Okay, good. And then what we're going to do, right, is these are going to sit like this. We need to get some more power generation as well, because I know for a fact that we're going to start running out of power soon. And then we enter the power up, power down phase that happened in my my first run of this game. And that's never a good situation to be in, because power management is really quite important. One of the first things I do when I'm actually playing on, shall we say, a main save. Excuse me, I should go get some. I should go get some circuit boards. Okay, we're choking on red. What are we lacking? Is it hydrogen? It is hydrogen. Okay, fair enough. Unfortunate, but that does tend to happen at this point. So let's not worry about it too much. Right, circuit boards. So we'll take some circuit boards. We can probably dump those prisms, actually. I don't know why we're carrying all that many prisms around with us. Oh, we can't put the prisms into storage because there's nowhere to put the prisms. Oh, okay. Eat that. Om nom 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 nom. Eat that. Om nom 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 nom. Okay, good. So we come back over here then. I like the fact that there's clouds in the game now. So the first time I played this game, there weren't, like, clouds in the atmosphere at all. So that's obviously coming in I suppose, a recent update, or something's toggled because I didn't play the game for a while and I've just never noticed it, which I think that's probably more likely to be fair. That's a very Shinsuke thing to do. Right. I just realised we might have a little bit of a problem. Hold up. No, it should be fine. They should still reach. They should still reach. Okay. So, exporting on that side. Okay. You know what? I'm not surprised by that at all because I've seen your suggested stats for Terraria. I remember you said how long you've been playing it for. I mean, to be fair, now that I've got Capcard Sand sorted, I might look to get Terraria going again. Oh, we can't. Ah, yes we can. Yeah, that works. Okay. So these are going to kick out coils. Or, is it coils? Magnetic coils, yeah. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, and that's going to be like 9,000 or something, isn't it? Right, and then these need pretty much the same sort of factory setting up, so 6 of these. Let's make a couple of big storages as well. In fact, no, better idea. Better idea, better idea, better idea. Yeah. Right, here's what we're going to do. We are going to set up Tier 2 conveyor belt manufacturing pretty much straight away. So, what we need is, we got the splitters, okay. So these are going to come, like, I guess, there. So the first one goes like that, second one goes like that. No, 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 come now, come. There. Okay. Like so. And this, like... I'm not quite right. Oh! Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's much nicer. Okay. Yep, that's going to go like that. Now, we need to get the exports on this set. Oh, no, it does work. Excellent. Excellent. Nice, nice, nice. Right, one more splitter then. Okay. 300 hours. Oh my god. That's impressive. That's way more. That's so many more than me. Like, I think that I had something like 30 hours maybe. How have you done that? How have you done that, man? Ah, makes sense. Yeah, you've had a Fox moment, haven't you? Alright. Did I get a Mark III sorter when I don't think I did. No. Alright, that's fine. Right, okay. Let us get this sorted then. So, we need that, and that. That. And then, yeah, what we're going to do again is we're just going to do, we're just going to do, like, a straight-on, export down the middle jobby again, I think. So you are going to make, turbines, please. Now, we're going to split the turbine export out because turbines are useful elsewhere as well. And I want to have at least some that kind of split off and go into... like a storage box or something. Did I make a... I don't think I did make another storage box. Right, okay, so we got graphene unlocked.
Rare veins scatter around different planets. They will greatly improve production efficiency. So if you find them, collect them, and put them as a part of industrial production.
Yes, thank you. Never would have occurred to me to do that, Mr. Adviserman, but okay. Right. Can we get core? We can't get core 3. We could get drone engine 2. Get mass control. Can't. Oh, we could get vertical construction level 2. I don't think it's worth it yet. Let's unlock Vane's utilization because it actually means that we won't burn through resources on a planet quite as fast. And that's kind of nice. That's very kind of nice. Right, okay. These are about to start kicking out. 250. Jesus, man. You got me blaspheming hard tonight. Right, there we go. Okay. Ah, right. Got ya. There we go. And we have turbines. Excellent. Getting turbines set up is quite a big step in a given playthrough of this. So having them set now is real nice. So we're going to get a couple of storage boxes. We have no splitters. We need some. Let's get some. Surprisingly bright tonight. Surprisingly warm as well. Right, there we go. I said, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so these need to come over this way now. So what I'm hoping we can do is we can just automate production of the conveyor belts enough that we can basically replace everything with level 2. 'Cause conveyor belts don't use power, which means that as long as we have the materials to make them, we can just upgrade our line ad infinitum. It makes everything run a lot better. Right, let's kill this conveyor line from, like, I guess, like, there. Right, so we need 6 of these. No, let's make 4. 4 of these will do. 4 of these will do. We need 2 splitters. Right. And then what we'll do is we'll kind of run this. Yeah, loop. Oh, hang on. Loop this back this way. Yeah, so if we put these like... Oh, no, it's going to do this, isn't it? Damn it! Longitudinal line's my nemesis. Alright. Should be fine. Should be fine. That's going to come up by 1, and then around, and up by 1, and around. Right, okay. Now, hopefully... I don't think I've left quite enough space for this to... No, I've not. But... we can kind of spaghetti it around like that. Do we want to spaghetti it around like that? Oh, wait, no. No, that's bad. Alright, let's think about this properly. Hold on. This is why you don't want to try and, like, make a factory on the fly, kids. Never goes well. Never goes well. Ah! Yeah, see, that's actually... this is super fucked up. Hold on. What the hell's going on? There, maybe? Is this gonna work? Okay, so we set these first, right? We set these first. Yeah. Yeah, that works better. There we go. That's the badger. That's it. Yeah. Nicey, nicey. Good. Oh, Vane's utilization has popped. Excellent. We love to see it. Vane's utilization 2 needs yellow cubes. We should probably start getting the technology sorted for that, but I feel like using our blue cubes would be a better thing for us to do. Like, build up our red cube bank at the moment. And we got to get plastic manufacturing going. We have to. We're, like, I shouldn't be delaying it this much. Delaying it this much is a really a really bad move on my part, but well, we'll sort that as our next task, eh? Okay, so these need to come. Oh, that's already in the air. Right, okay. That's needing to go like that. Into there. Right, you need to come down into there. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Power. Power! That's what we want more of. Alright. Wait, no, not there. Not there. That should work. And we can put that like that. Nice. Right, give me level 2 conveyor belts, please. Excellent. Alrighty. Level 2 conveyor belts are much quicker than the base ones. I think they're about double speed. So as you can imagine, this will really speed up a lot of stuff for us. We're still going to use the base level conveyors we got for the moment, just because we need to use them up. We can upgrade these later anyway, right? But there we go. God, I love it when a plan comes together. Right, plastic. I ain't gonna fuck about with this anymore. We gotta get some plastics made. So, to make plastic, we need. We've got all the stuff we need for these actually. So we want like 4 chem plants, I think, to start with. Now, plastic requires refined oil and graphite. So graphite, there's lots of graphite over this way. Yeah, I think this is going to be the best. In fact, this would probably be the best place for us to sort this out, because we've got all of this to play with. So I think what we want to do actually here is we're going to slightly tweak this. We're going to slightly tweak this. So this is actually going to be more like that. And then this is going to be more like this, I think. Yes. What do you mean angle too wide? Go from the bottom box. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, ow. Okay. This actually solves a couple of problems. One is that storage tank has now, and that's hydrogen. That's the refined oil, isn't it? Okay. Now, this tank actually is a bit of a problem because of where the exports are and where the imports are. I don't think we can set an export from the top of this thing, can we? No, we can't. No, we can't do that. That sucks. Okay. Right, here's what we're going to do then. We need to have that come out like this. Now this needs to start to rise up and go over. Yeah. We're doing a brain. There we go. Nice. That works. That works perfectly. Okay, good. So now we have an export for this. We've got that over there. So actually what we can do is we can... We'll need one splitter, but I think if we use like... yeah, if we bring these up and over, right? That needs to come like that, and then over, and then that comes over. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Biochemical plants. And then immediately destroyed it. Oh dear. Can I not build that there? Yes, can. Okay. Right, and then what we want to do is put like a splitter, I guess like that. And that'll, yeah, that'll bring our oil through. So this can come like that, and that goes there. Yeah, that works. God, I love doing this. I love doing this. Like, it might look like I've got no clue what's going on. You're probably half right there. You're probably half right there. That's going to go in there. That's going to go in there. Definitely need more... definitely need more power generation, though. So I'm going to get some of that set up in a minute. Okay. Then these are going to come down over here. One more. There we go. That's the badger. We enjoy the visual of it. Yes. If you're not sure why I keep saying that, it's just a play on we love to see it. Or you love to see it. Depending on what your preferred variation of that phrase is. Okay. Right, so we've got... What's going on with the oil? It's coming. Oil is a-coming. Oil is a-coming. Time for plastics and industrial pollution. Oh, yes, we're destroying this world in the name of progress. Wait, what? Anyway, before Coca-Cola sue me. I'm just on a fast track to death at this point, aren't I? God. Okay, so we're going to loop these around, and we're going to, like, we're going to put our plastic into some sort of storage for now. Just make a couple of storages. Oh, God. Sorry, everything's clicking back into place just now. What else is going on at the moment? Oh, I didn't mention earlier. I've got a new controller for my Nintendo Switch. I've got a Hori Split Pad Pro. God, that's a hell of a mouthful, isn't it? It's really nice. Controls so much better than the base Joy-Cons do. Buttery smooth. Feels about right for my gigantic hands as well. To the people who don't know me, I'm somewhere in the region of 6'3", and generally a bit mountainous in terms of height and size of hands and whatnot. So yeah, this is a most welcome addition for me. Right, plastic is coming out now. Is that plastic? Yes, plastic. Okay. For some reason, it didn't have a logo on top of it, which is a bit weird. I guess just the fact that it's a white box should be enough, though, right? Right, okay, so plastic is making. Next thing we want to make, then, is... Oh, we need organic crystals next. That's one of the reasons that we wanted water. We're also going to need more refined oil for that, but... what we should do... this is going to be a bit of a schlep, right? But we need to make... we need to go to the other planet now. We actually need to go spaceborne for a little bit. So let's make sure we've got a lot of food to go with us, because we don't want to get caught in space and just end up adrift, right? And we also probably... I mean, we can probably leave this on level 1 conveyor belts just for the minute. No, excuse me. Right, okay. Yeah, red cube production has started to fail a bit, but let's have a look at how many we've got in our storage box. So, blue cubes we are stuffed full of. Red cubes, we've got 3.6k. And he's a homeowner! He won the house lottery! Lucky bugger. Oh, dear. Sorry, let's get my neck back into place there. What's this? Sorry, I've just looked right where my Steam window is. I didn't realise that Domekeeper has Drillbit mode. Why did no one tell me about this? Drillbit's my boy! I mean, I haven't played Domekeeper for a while. I probably should do, really. But Drillbit mode, that sounds like a good time. Right, we want to make sure that everything is made before we go to the windy planet, because if we take off and go into space and get stuck for power and whatnot, we're in trouble. So let's make sure everything's manufactured. How many of these sorters do we need? We've got 6 of those, so we need 12 plus... We're going to want some of these as well, actually. And maybe 1 food tower. Okay, so let's let that manufacture. It's only going to take 20 seconds or so. Then what we're going to do is we are going to plot a course to Alpha Normi 2, which is actually coming around and not very far away from us at the moment. So that's pretty close. Right, we can take off now. Let's go. Into space we go.
In sailing mode, you can control the mecha, go to different planets or planetary systems by following the arrows in the space navigation.
We're going to get caught in the gravity well with the gas giant.
Back arrow key to slow down. You can also use the Q, R keys to hold down the right mouse button.
Okay.
Into sideward flight.
Right, nice. We're in space. I remember the first time I ever went spaceborne in this game. It's just like, oh my god, what a moment. Yes, I know that acceleration costs energy. This ain't my first rodeo. Some of the tutorials this game gives you, like, I don't know if there's a way that you might be able to turn them off, but at the same time, I feel like the insistence, like, no, you need to know this tutorial, right? You need to know this tutorial. I kind of feel like it's part of the game's charm, right? And I just went very strange there for a second. Did I get possessed by the spirit of gamers who can play games well? Imagine that. I don't think I can look into other planetary systems just yet. So one of the mistakes I made on this seed the first time I tried to play it was I took off and went for the nearest system without checking what was there first. And that's a really bad move. Oh, titanium. Look at that. Look at that. Straight onto titanium. And a lot of it. Beautiful. Right. So, this planet has 2-to-1 orbital resonance. Basically, days are twice as long. Doesn't matter, because this is just going to be a world for getting a bit of titanium set up for the moment. That's it. We just want titanium at the moment. So, excuse me. Let us harvest of this set of veins first. So can I get 8? 7? 7's the most on that one. Okay. You can get 8 on this one. Excuse me. Oh dear. We're going to stick a food tower somewhere nearby, I guess. But what we want to do for the minute is We'll set this up. We'll set these exports up. Right. Oh god, excuse me. I'm really sorry. There. Okay. I love the different music you get on different planets. Like, it's such a cool touch. Okay, so a bit of advice to those who don't know the game. Desert planets tend to be your best places for stuff like stone, for stuff like silicon. There are, shall we say, advanced planets that you can get to later in a game. But those tend to be quite... Oh, hang on, I just realised. Why am I making that? I've already got exports made. Hold on. Right, okay. Nice. So, titanium, please. Good. There we go. And this will mean we've got a nice steady supply of titanium that we can drag home. Eventually, we will set up interstellar logistics so that this is all automated. So the titanium comes home. But we're going to need it for organic crystals. And organic crystals are really important because these make off of them, and the high strength crystals, as you can see, you need organic crystals and titanium. Organic crystals are a pain in the ass. But honestly, they're one of the worst things to have to make in the game because you need plastic, you need refined oil, you need water, but you also need a lot of them. So let's get this researching now because then we can unlock the structure matrix anyway. Looks like we're choking on something. Not sure what. Well, it's fine. So we'll leave this to generate for a minute. Are we're good on power? Yes, we're good on power. So we can basically just leave this running now. We can just leave this mine running. That will fill up with titanium. We can kind of go home, come back later, grab some more. Yeah. But for the minute, not much to do here. We just need to leave this to get titanium. Oh, hang on. I tell you what we should do is... Can we not put that in there? Oh, that kind of sucks. Right, in that case, we'll take that home. We'll make some titanium at home then. Like, maybe we just set up one arc smelter to get our home titanium set. But for the minute, let's get back. You can probably see there that spaceflight takes a hell of a lot of energy at this point in time. Probably a bit too much energy, actually. Delicious. I love lemon water. I don't know where I've been without it for so many months. I guess now that things are looking up again for us, I can probably start having that sort of thing a bit more regular. Oh, right, okay. We have landed. And there is home. So whereabouts do we come down? We have come down... Oh yeah, we're near the new factory, aren't we? Okay. That works. That works. Right. So we're just going to sit here a minute, let stuff regen. I think it would be worth us looking into setting up an organic crystal manufactory as well. So we need 4 chem plants for that. I've gone the wrong way. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah, there's the EM turbines. How are these looking? There's a nice little stash of them. I'm just going to let that kind of top up. Oh, what's happened here? We're actually choking a little bit there. Interesting. Ah! Now, this would be a good place to actually start up with the next level of these. So, let's take... See, that one's full of the old ones. So let's take these, right? So one of the first things that, in my opinion, you should be doing with these is anything like this where you've got a certain resource which is starting to maybe choke a bit. Upgrade your line here. Hey, hey, welcome. Welcome, welcome. There we go. That looks a bit better. Yeah, because now they're going to start going out through there. Do I want to move the other conveyors over here? I think it would be a smart move. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So we'll put that there. We'll put an output there as well. And what I'll do is I'll move the other conveyors that are already manufactured over there, because then we can just convert these, and it will be much, much easier for us to do it this way. But we'll start moving on to using pretty much just the level 2 conveyors now, I think, if we can. Put food tower there. Nom, 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 nom. Right, there we go. Yeah, see, these are going to start kicking out here. That's going to start going a bit speedier. And this should mean we're going to see a lot more of these coming out now as well. It's probably not worth upgrading this line just yet. Take these. There we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is looking good. Oh, I love this game. I know I keep on saying it, but I really genuinely am in love with Dyson Sphere Program. It's such a great game. I don't think we can put any more. Let's make another storage and just bang it on top, and then at least we can put all of our yellow ones into the green manufacturing. And that way, this then kicks out as many of these as it can. We've got so many of these coming out now. In fact, let's put 3 sources there, just for a laugh. Just for a laugh, because that way, all of these are going to be gone real quick. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the combat update, to be honest. In a game like this, one of the reasons I like Dyson Sphere Program so much is it's... Oh, what's happened here? That's not good. I see. It's because these are running off of just coal, isn't it? Right, okay. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make some tweaks to this. Right, we're going to make some tweaks here. We are going to set these up over here. One of the reasons I like this game so much is because of the fact that combat is not necessary. Yes, it is early access. However, I would just say don't let that put you off, because while it's early access, it plays pretty much like a complete game should. It's got a full achievement list. It's constantly getting... I think it's early access because it's not the final version of the game. There's a combat update to come which adds optional space combat in. By that I mean like base defense type combat. However, it's the thing with the game preview says, please be mindful there might be some bugs. It's like, well, I don't think there are. Like, I've never encountered a bug in this game which has caused me any major issues. It just runs. And to say that it's early access, the quality astonishes me. It really does. The soundtrack's amazing. It plays really well. It runs on my laptop, which is always nice. Not everything does. No, but it's if you're worried about it being an early access title, then you don't need to. It's well worth your time, and it will eat a lot of your time if you allow it to. Right. Let's make some water pumps. So I know we've got pumps over that way, but we're going to use those for sulfuric acid. So over here, we'll pump out some water. We've got oil. Oh, there's this oil over here we want to take, actually. We've also got access to more oil because there's more untapped oil wells as well. Yeah, so I've got an idea pad 3, and I mean, I'll tell you what, it's pretty toasty right now, but it runs it just fine. I mean, off stream, it doesn't break a sweat with this game. And I'm running it on the default settings, so I don't know what the default settings exactly are, but it runs on them. And, you know, that's always very nice. Right, another pump. Okay, so... These... Ah! No, that needs to run like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Not like that. There we go. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we will put these over here, I think. Like so. Are they even? No, that's a bit too close, actually. I tell you what, let's shift these so that they are this way round instead. Ah! I got yeeted off to the side then and did not expect that at all. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Right. Water tank is made. In we go. Actually, that can go like that. And that can go like that. Yeah, good. Excellent. Almost excellent. We almost achieved greatness there. Okay. Yeah, so these pumps will start kicking out. I think it would be worth putting the other pumps up here as well, actually, because plastic... not plastic, sorry. The stuff that we're looking to make, the organic crystals, I mean, they are quite demanding in what they need. So, in fact, what we're going to do is... Let's pull this tank back a little bit. Let's pull this up as far as we can. Oh, we've already got, like, loads of water tanks. Hang on. Pull that there. And then pull that to, I guess, there. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we're going to bring this down over here. That's going to go there. This one's going to go there. Yep, just like that. And then these are both going to feed into here. And that's purely just to make sure that we have enough water. So water doesn't produce particularly quickly, and I don't think there's any way that you can really speed up the production rate of it either. Right, we've got titanium crystals unlocked. We can run the research to get yellow cubes. So we might not get yellow cubes today. I don't think we will achieve yellow cubes today. It'll be good if we can get at least one. I'll be very happy if we can get at least one, because then I'll have achieved the stream's actual objective as per the title. But realistically, we're going to struggle. We have no iron. Let's go get some iron. How are we doing for food? Yeah, we've got food. Okay. Something else I love about this game is the keybinds feel really natural. So actually doing stuff in this game is incredibly easy. Like really, 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 really easy. I'm going to set that titanium plant up as well. Just while I'm thinking about it, what we can do is we can stick a storage there, run that directly into a smelter, run that into there. So that into there, and that's going to have all this titanium. That's going to make titanium, and it's just going to boot that into there, and that way we can just kind of book it straight on into like making titanium crystals, for example. So thankfully diamonds are much easier to make than titanium crystals. So diamonds, I think I've mentioned before, you just have to refine coal twice. So you take the graphite, you refine the graphite, that's diamonds. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Of course, it wouldn't be Dyson Sphere if there wasn't something which was horrendously overcomplicated somewhere along the way. But, I mean, I think I've said before, that sort of thing is half the reason that I enjoy the game. You know, it's kind of working out solutions to stuff which is actually quite complicated a lot of the time, but when you work out a solution to it, it's just like, oh yes, this is the stuff. Right, this is one of the things I'm not so keen on, though, is when you have to start building along lines of longitude like this. Ugh, God, look at it, looks awful. Is it longitude? Is it latitude? It's tude, right? It's the English House of Tudor. There we go. Right, so what else did we need? We need oil. That's the other thing. Right, so we actually want to have another of these on top. And then where's our oil tank? Is it this one we're going to use? Or is that one already... No, that one's already in use. Hang on. That one's already in use? Oh, that's feeding that. Okay. This tank is not in use. However, we will need to just take this. That's going to go like that onto there. This can come out here now and then up and over. Yeah. Just like that. Beautiful. We love to see it. We love to see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that sets us up perfectly to go into topmost splitter. Alright. There are ways to make this a lot easier, by the way, just in case anyone in chat's wondering. I am just kind of electing not to use those methods at the minute, largely because I haven't set them up, and largely because when you set up blueprints, which is kind of like the copy and paste system the game uses, it remembers all your blueprints across an entire account. So all of my blueprints from my, shall we call it my main save, are available for me here. But that comes with a unique set of problems in that, let me show you what I mean. So here's my factories, right? So you got like a 3-item factory. Oh, hang on, I just opened it up. Hang on. So you got a 3-item factory, which needs 175 blue conveyor belts, 21 green conveyor belts, 2 advanced manufacturing machines, and then it needs stuff that I don't have access to yet. Like, you know, you've got solar cells. I've got my recipe for fire ice production. I've got my recipe for solar cell production. That's not relevant at this point in the game, so we haven't unlocked it. So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff in terms of the blueprints. I think if I'm going to be objective and actually levy a criticism against this game, it would probably be that having your blueprints available probably should be an optional toggle. And I don't think it's a big thing. I don't think it's a big enough thing to warrant kicking up a fuss about. You know, it's very much a quibble. Just because it can get annoying having to, like, reset your blueprints because you don't have one set for early game. But, at the same time, that's something I could fix if I wanted to. That's not a problem for the developers. I think it's something where, for me, having an optional toggle would be good, but that's largely because it would mean I can assuage myself of guilt. Which is a bit of an uncomfortable realization, I suppose, but, well, there we are. Alright, let's get this kicking over here. Right, so these are going to feed into there. Okay. Now, I kind of feel like having a couple of sorter Mark 3s would be good here. These are going to make crystals. Thank you very much. There we go. We might actually be able to get to the to them yellow cubes today. Like, I think the more I move towards it, the more confident I feel it's actually kind of feasible. Yeah, and then that runs into there. Good, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, look at this. Delectation. Right, now what we should start seeing, once these Mark III sources start kicking out, is that's going to start absolutely booting them out. Right, so we'll stick a Mark II next to it, just so that that's kind of kicking stuff out nice and fast. Probably a bit too fast, but this will start kicking out crystals for us. And we can get another couple of storages made to hold the output. Now, they do take a little bit of time to actually... Oh, hang on. Hang on. That's not right. That's gone the wrong way. What's happened there? Right, it's all that. No, that goes in. There we go. Right, okay, crystals and manufacturing. So, we've got the most important bit of actually making yellow cubes up and going. This is a very big step. Put them in there, please. Okay. So that's going to go into there. Right, nice. Okay, excellent. Like I say, we love to see it. Let us put this here. Let's get some more power plants put along the shoreline as well. So on a Mediterranean planet especially, any shoreline that you're not using for any sort of water collection, you may as well just line it with wind turbines. Make the best use of that space. Because honestly, it doesn't seem like they give you very much power, but the supplemental power that they do give you is actually really helpful. You know, it kind of helps you stop clogs from coming up. Alright, so these don't manufacture very quickly. There is a way to get an upgraded version of the chem plant. I mean, really, having 6 plants would probably work better with this, but we deplete the plastic way too quickly, I think. So this, I think, should actually do us for the moment anyway. Right, we need to find coal next. Where's the nearest set of coal veins? Over there. Oh, hang on. Nope, we're using them already. Okay, we need to find some coal veins that we haven't already appropriated. I think it's these ones. Do we have any food towers? We got right. Let's make a food tower. We don't have the stuff to make more food towers though, so we need to. I think we need to rectify that. Let us do so. Where are the coils making? Back over there somewhere, I think. Ah, let's grab some. Let's grab some more conveyors. Yes, I mean, it's not manufacturing the conveyors very quickly now, but it is manufacturing them steadily. So that's kind of the thing here, is we don't need a constant flow of these to be like constantly banging out. It would be nice. We're actually choked on those. Oh, interesting. I mean, I suppose it's actually... It's kind of to be expected, actually. We haven't got great manufacturing on that, so these especially... Ah, in fact, are we choking on iron? Is that the problem? Could be. Yeah, I think that might be the problem, actually. Yeah, so the iron is the problem here. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do about that. We're going to take these out, right? We're going to take them out. We're going to put that onto there, right? And we're going to split the production out a little bit. See, this is what I mean when I say that it's fun to work out solutions for stuff. Like, you find a snag in your production line. It's like, how do I fix this? You know, how do I make this work properly? And when you find that solution, it's immensely satisfying. There we go. So this actually means that this line here is just servicing the gears. This line here is just servicing the motors. But that should mean that, like, if we upgrade, say, this line and this line and then these lines, actually that will make this will kick out a lot more of these. This will kick out a lot more of these. That increases our production for the electromagnetic turbines. I mean, it would be nice if we could get... I think we'd really actually quite like to upgrade these, but... how do we make graphene again? What's the recipe for that? Sulfuric acid and charcoal. Okay. Sulfuric acid is stone, water, and refined oil. So that would be something for us to work towards as well, because graphene is incredibly useful. Largely for making tier 2 manufacturing machines. And they really speed production up a whole bunch. So that's one of the reasons over here we've got water, we've got stone. I mean, we will need to find some more oil. And maybe I've actually not positioned that quite so great because there's stone, but there's no oil. There's oil over there, however. Hold on, is this stone? Hang about. Ah, yeah, we should make it. We should do it up here. Excuse me. All right. Oh, I was making coal I was making diamonds, wasn't I? For a second, I forgot what I was about. All right. We can only make one of them. Is it because we're lacking for coils? Right. Let's get some of them then. Where they're gone. Did I have a box full of those? I thought I did. No? Hang about. Did I take the box away? I guess I must have done. Oh. Oh, wait, is it around the corner? There it is. It's hiding. Hey, yo, you. Hey, yo. Right. So we need... Did I have one of these already? No. Okay. So let's make, like, 8 of these. Yeah, 8 of these. We've got saucers. We've got a food tower. Excuse me. I think, actually, taking these away... We can leave the tanks. I'm going to leave the tanks just because we can take the topmost tank. Right. But I think what we want to do is... Where's that coal? It's over here, wasn't it? God, it's a heck of a schlep. Where is it? Hang on. Was it that one? Is it that one? Hold on. See, we're there. That's where the organic crystals are. So really, I mean, we don't want to be moving coal half the world if we can avoid it. No, it's that one. So it's these over here. God, that's gonna be a heck of a time. All right, well, let's not. Oh, hang on. No, we're not too far away from power. At least power was my main concern. So having better access to that, I should not complain about that at all. 1 second. Okay. Right, so let's run a food tower to, like, I guess there. Yes. Let's also, because we're using level 2 conveyor belts, we can probably feed these both into the same thing. And then we just split out the output at the end of the production line, I guess. Okay. There we go. Okay. So yeah, cube production, the research is definitely slowed to a bit of a chug there, which is unfortunate, but there's not very much we can do about that just now. Having a food tower over here is kind of nice, though. Because at least we can kind of sit there while manufacturing goes through, while the drones are working. If we can unlock more drones, that'd be real good. You can actually get, like, further upgrades. They barely use any sort of charge either. So if you've got fuel in the tank, then you don't need at all to worry about stuff like, oh, you know, am I going to be able to... actually, yeah, that's an idea. Like I said before, let's build across the ocean, because building across the ocean is using space that otherwise is useless to us. Use that. I should probably put a storage container down just to put stuff in that I've got nowhere else to put for the minute. Yeah, this is definitely the way. This is definitely the way. Okay. There we go. Excellent. Yeah, so if we build this sort of out here then, and then up here. I mean, it's a... This is not what you want to do on this game. You don't want to have conveyor belts that go this far, but early game, to my view, it's kind of unavoidable. Like, people who are better at this game than me will probably tell me, no, Shinsu, you're a bit of an idiot for saying stuff like that, but, you know, I make no claim to be good at this. I enjoy it, but good? Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, what we can do is we can get organic crystals making. We can get some titanium crystals making. And we can actually then, I think, we should realistically be able to make some yellow cubes today. That was me being pessimistic, thinking, realistically, we're going to struggle. But actually, no. No. Just need to have a bit of positivity, apparently. There we go. Right. I mean, I could have taken coal out of that, but no. That's doing other stuff at the minute. Actually... Well, let's not worry about that for the minute, huh? Right. So this is going to come up over here. To, like, I think... I guess there should just about do it. And then all we're going to do is set up a line of these. Actually, no, we'll set up... We're going to set it up a bit differently to how I was thinking just then. We're going to set it up like this. Yeah, there we go. Good. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yes. A few more of these. So these ones on the inside. Making charcoal. It's graphite, but I seem to have my own name for stuff these days. Oh, I've not researched diamonds yet. Well, that was... Where's the... Oh. Oh, no! There's me chatting all this big shit about, oh, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, it's going to be great, yeah, look at me go. I'm the boss, I'm the king. And it's like, I've not researched the stuff to let me do that yet. Shinsu, shut up. Just, oh, I'm an idiot. I am an great big backer. Hey, alright, well, it's not, oh, we can't put those there. Alright, fine. That's okay. I mean, once we've got the research done, it's a bit less of an issue. So, how's our organic crystals coming on? Yeah, I mean, we have some. Yellow cubes are kind of the bane of my existence in the early game, just because the requirements for getting them to manufacture are kind of on the high side. How's our... We are actually in profit on plastics at the minute. I kind of want to keep it that way though, just because I know we're not kicking out many of these yet. But the way that we could fix that is proliferation. So proliferator, we haven't unlocked it yet, but it's basically you spray stuff with proliferator, and you get more out of your resources for it. So, like, over here, we could proliferate, and it will kick out extra product every now and then, and it increases the power load quite substantially. But beyond that, it's a worthwhile idea. I think what we should do is we should go get some titanium, right? So let's do that. Let's book everything into here that we don't need right now. We will need to take fuel stuffs, though. In fact... Oh, wait, nope, we can't put anything more in there. Alright, fine. Right, well, let's go get titanium then. Whoop. Whee! Oh! Ah! What happened to my camera just then? Oh. Oh, perfect. That's where we're going. Now, when it comes to actually getting resources to get out of system, you see Alpha Normi 1 over here. That lad. That's where we're going to be going for most of the rest of our stuff, because lava planets are incredibly resource rich. They don't have silicon in quite enough for quantity for what I'd like, but we can use this planet here to kind of supplement that, because desert planets have so much stone. You can smelt silicon in reasonably large quantities. Until you get out of the system, you've got better silicon production anyway. So in we come. Hopefully going to land. Oh, we're not too far away from the base on this planet, actually. So that means we can sit down, we can have a bit of food. Where's our food tower? Where's the food tower? Did I not put one down here? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't think I can make one of these. Yeah, because we ain't got no iron ore. That's unfortunate. I mean, let's go and get the stuff we need to put a food tower on, because I kind of feel like it's a really bad idea to have a planet without one of those. Excellent. We have unlocked the yellow cubes now, so we can make them at least. Crystal smelting is researching. Okay. See, the smart thing for us to do at this point would be to have another tower doing actual research, and that might be what we have to do, is kind of move the researching tower so that we can kind of run a bunch of them concurrently. That's something I'm gonna have to work on, I think, but I'll have a think on that. Right. Yeah, we can make one of those. Can I make any? Yeah, we're gonna have to stay on this planet for a minute or two. What I might do is use that chance for a very quick idle meeting, and then what I can do is I can just kind of leave the game running and then come back to you. So yeah, bear with me just a second. I'll be back in just a moment. Just a moment. Yes, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Right, okay, where were we? Oh, we had 2 food towers in our pocket. What? Oh, no. As if. I was carrying 2 of the bloody things the whole time. What an absolute pudding. Absolute pudding is me. Alright, that's fine. I mean, that's why I thought we'd slap some more wind turbines down, because you see the power generation, the power load is substantially increased when I'm charging. However, we can take all of this titanium back. Yeah, we don't want to really put anything else away for the minute. So yeah, let's head on back. We can leave this kind of running as it is for the minute. Now, where is... I should probably check the map first. Bit of a tip. If you go spaceborne, check your map to see where your location is. Where your destination is, sorry. Because otherwise you can wind up in a situation where you're going in either the wrong direction or you're wasting fuel. Especially early game where fuel is really expensive compared. Late game... you don't need to worry, because you normally take off late game and it barely scratches your energy meter. But like you see right now, I've got no energy, which means if I miss this, if I miss the landing here, We're just going to have to sit and float through space for a bit while the engine charges. We might have to, because I think we're going to get caught in the gas giant's gravity while we are... Oh, shit, this ain't going to be good. Oh, here we go. No, it happened. Oh, God. Oh, God. We've booked it. Now, this is going to suck, because we now have to turn around real slowly and then try and land on our home world. I think, yeah, I'm really glad I brought some fuel with me. I don't think we ain't going to make that. Alright, we're going to have to just sit and wait for a bit then. Well, that's really unfortunate. I misjudged where the gas giant was. Oh, hang on. Can we do it? Can we do it? Come on. Land. No! We're slingshotted! Fucking hell. Oh my god. Early game Dyson Sphere Program. I mean, at this rate, we could... You know what? It is possible to fly to another star system without the hyperdrive upgrade. It's very painful. Can we... I think we might be alright this time. Right, let's... Right, yeah, I think we're good. Just make sure we don't go in an ocean. Okay. We're back. Oh, my God. My God. Alright. Where's... Ah, it's over this way. Right. Something else that you can do is you can use right-click to tell Icarus where you want to go to. It's not exactly relevant a lot of the time, but it does mean that you can kind of free up your hands doing other stuff if you so wish. Like, I can say, hey, Icarus, go over there. Or, you know, go over there. And he's just going to run there now. I can just take my hands completely off the controls. Look, Mum, no hands. He'll just run over. Ah, I see where we are. Okay. Oh, we're basically where I want to be. Excellent. Okay. Crystal smelting's almost ready. We are going to need to sit by a food tower for a little bit. In fact, we might just want to grab some... No, let's not. Where did the titanium get to? There. There we go. Okay. I did have another storage thing, didn't I? Yeah. There. There we are. Okay. That's going to go in there. Okay, nice. So, we need a couple of manufacturing machines. I'm going to make... How many should we run? That's the question, isn't it? And then these ones on the outside, they're going to be manufacturing diamonds for us. Okay. Right, we need coils. All right, let's get some magnetic coils. Yeah, it's like one stack of them should be fine. Then we'll get some stacks of iron ingots as well. And we are going to be able today to make some yellow cubes. Delicious. Success. Right. So we pull these over here. Yeah, this is part of the problem. So when we're researching, we've only got 5 towers doing research at the minute. So what actually we're going to do, right, is this. We're going to bring these over here, right? And we're going to kind of have it so that they run in kind of sequence and they just kind of pull stuff off, I guess. Yeah, like that. Okay. So let's make 5... Yeah, let's do it like this. So we're going to make 5 towers and have these all running over here. These are gonna. You're doing research. Thank you. In fact, we could probably do with some conveyor belts. I put all my conveyor belts away, didn't I? Oh, we got 2.5k's worth of these. That's beautiful. Yeah, 1,500 conveyor belt. That sorts us for a nice little while. See, this is why you automate stuff, because you can just leave it running, come back to it later, and you've got a boatload of stuff. All right, 3.8k of those. We're choked on blue cubes at the minute. That's fine. That's fine. They're still... No, they're not powered now. Okay. Power them there. And then these are going to come down over this way. Yeah, and I guess this is how we're going to do it. Can I make these higher than 5? Not yet. So I guess the other thing we could do here, because this is stacked full of blue, no, we shouldn't. I was gonna like have it so that they kind of split out, but it's like actually that wouldn't be a good idea just now. What we'll do instead is this. Now, do I have the stuff to make these? Yeah, but it'd be better if I had some actual turbines to make them with. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. So we grab some turbines. Yeah, they're kicking out quite nicely. Turbine stash is looking pretty tasty. Yeah, it's just the electric motors which are kind of choked a little bit at the minute, but that's fine. As long as I've got a stash of turbines that I can come back to and pull out of, then it's all good by me. We don't exactly need a massive amount of conveyor belts right now. If push comes to shove, we can make the basic ones. That's, you know, that'll work. All right. So there we go. Okay. That's gonna come off of that. Right. Okay. So let's get some of these made. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Nice. It works. Delicious. We love to see it. Okay. And also, this leaves this avenue free for yellow cubes to come in on as well. So, running it like this actually means we can have a bunch of these run in sequence. And if I set to research now, for example, like let's find something to research just for a sake of an example, shall we? Yeah, I mean, let's research fractionation because, you know, but look how much faster that research is going now that we've got, like, now that we've got all of that going. That's running a hell of a lot faster. And it's also more efficient because we can, you know, we can expand down this way if we want to. We might have to get a bit creative with where the other input goes. We've got yellow cubes, we've got purple cubes. We'll probably be doing green cubes off-world because green cubes are hell to make. But anyway, to make titanium crystals, it's the replicator. Not replicator, the assembler we need for those, which is this machine here. Okay. So we'll maybe sort graphite in the next stream, I think, because I kind of feel like it's not going to be a realistic prospect for us today to... Hang on, no, let's ditch that off. Where should I make these? Right, yes, we've got those. Those are there. Right. I think over here would be the smart place, because at least then we can get a couple of splitters for the inputs, right? Okay, so we're going to say, like... No. Too close. Like that, I think. Yeah, that should do it. Not exactly the most efficient... Oh, thank you. Yeah, you see how much quicker that research went through because we had the extra the extra research station. I just realised we've got a bunch of red cubes just sat in the inventory. We'll sort them shortly, I guess. Right, we can ditch that. Ditch that. Will that come down there? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Okay, you come down there. And then we can kind of corner it like that, right? Yeah, good, 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 good. Okay, nice. Oh, we need more. No, we don't. We're good on sources. Well, we're kind of good on sources. We will need a couple more, but... There we go. Then we need to power this. But what I'm going to do first is run the output, and then we'll stick a power first. There. Good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Okay, good. That's depositing there, that's depositing there. That's depositing there, and that's depositing there! Excellent. We love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Then, that needs this. So what we'll do is we'll use a beef saucer there, and then it's our titanium repository that we need to pull from. Like so. There we go. Good. Beautiful. That's the badger. And then these are going to be... Hold on. These aren't the right things. Can I make him replicator? Oh, wait. That's why. I'm thinking, oh, how do I make the organic crystals? It's not organic crystals, it's titanium crystals that I'm looking to make. Come on, Shinsu, you friggin' pudding. Right, there we go. Okay, then these pull over this way. Like so. And these are going to kind of... like this. Right. That's going to go like this. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I like it. We need a few more of these. We need a few more of these. Right. Okay, yeah, we are going to make yellow cubes today then. It is decided. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See, now we are starting to run really low on power. Have I got fuel in the tank? I do. But it's because I'm doing that much building at the minute. Can be a bit of a problem. If you're building structures and you're also using the replicator, it can actually get to a point where you really start to drain your power core very, very fast. So I don't recommend it. Right, we've got 8 of the beef saucers. What's our power looking like right now? We're mostly there. We're mostly alright. Mostly alright. We don't really need to take any drastic steps around it just yet. Okay. Right. Manufacture me yellows, please. And then this is going to kind of come out here. And then what we're going to do, right? We made a yellow crystal. A yellow matrix. We did it, chat. We did it. We got there. Fantastic. Good hustles. Good hustles. Okay. We're going to put this over here. Like so. Yeah, and actually we can run we should be able to run all the matrices into these research towers like this. So that actually works pretty nicely. If we use the beef sources for this, then actually that's going to work pretty good. We should probably research something. Let's get proliferator. Proliferator you can also use on research materials to get extra research hashes. I don't know exactly how they calculate that, but it is something you can do. So yeah, useful to know. Right, yellow matrices are going to take us longer to sort out, unfortunately. Although, looking at our manufacturing here, I mean, how many of these have we got? Are we still in profit with these, or are we about breaking even? We're actually running at a bit of a loss. So I think we should leave this kind of running at the rate it's going at now. Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll keep the yellow matrices just kind of flying on across. We won't worry about storing them. I mean, it might be useful to have some storage for them, I guess, but I think at the minute, because of the sort of research we're doing, it's probably better to just keep them going like they are, right? Beautiful. Yeah, there we go. Yellow things being made. Coming out reasonably quick. I mean, I say reasonably quick. They're coming out quick enough, I guess. I don't think we need to increase the rate that we're making these just yet. Yeah, they're making pretty quickly. But what I'm going to do is, because we've hit our goal for tonight, I'm actually going to... Oh, we've finished a research, just as I was trying to say. So, all right, hold on. So, pull over there. There we go. I'm going to wrap up there for tonight because I have a relatively big day tomorrow and I kind of want to make sure I'm fresh for it, right? So, I'm going to finish up here for the minute. We are going to be seeing how my commute home goes tomorrow before I decide on what my schedule is going to be. The only thing that I have for certain is I'm playing EBF5 on Thursday. So I'm going to have to see how the rest of the week sits with that side of things. Excuse me. It could be a packed week. It could be a week which is a bit light at the start. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Anyway, if you've come along tonight, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. It's been fun. I will see you when I next see you. Keep an eye out tomorrow evening for my schedule going on to Twitter. And I'll make sure that goes out as soon as I know what's going on. I'll see if I can work out my schedule when I'm straight at home tomorrow night. Like, I'll probably take tomorrow night off anyway, just as a rest day, but see how we go. Anyway, thanks for coming. I hope you've enjoyed tonight, and I will see you soon. Take care of yourselves in the meantime, yeah? See you soon.